Hello, I'm Tina Bython and welcome to this lesson for beginners. We are going to work with Boolean expressions. They can be true or false, and the if function. So, I wanted to start writing on here, starting off on the wrong page. So, as I was saying, a Boolean expression can be either true or false. And these expressions can be used together with the if function and with a while function and with other functions. But we will have a look at the if function as well later on. So if the Boolean expression is true, the code following the if function will be executed. And if the Boolean expression is false, the code will not be executed. So then we have some operators called relational operators, and I will print them here. So we have greater than, we have smaller, or we should actually say less than. We are going to have the combined operator, greater than or equal to, and the other one is then less than or equal to, and we have two equality signs meaning equal to. So two equality signs means equal to. And remember that one equality sign is used to assign values to variables, right? And we have something like this, exclamation mark and equality sign, meaning not equal to. So we are going to try these ones. And we can try them out here, because then we don't need to have the print function. We can just write them and then we'll get true or false in the interactive mode. So let's have 4. 4 is greater than 5. True or false? False. 5 is greater than 2. True. 2 is less than 1. False. 1 is less than 2. True. 4 is greater than or equal to 3. Well, 4 is greater than 3, so this should be true. 4 is greater than or equal to 4. Well, 4 is equal to 4, so either equal to or greater to. So this one is true. 3.9 is greater than or equal to 4. I actually think, or no, this one will be false, because 3.9 is less than 4. And one is less than or equal to 2. Well, 1 is less than 2, so that's true. 1 is less than or equal to 0. Well, it's not less than 0 and 1 is not equal to 0, so false. And 5 is equal, no, 6 is equal to 5. No, it's not, it's false. And 5 is equal to 5. True. And what about 5 is equal to 2 times 3? False. 5 is equal, 5 is equal to 2 plus 3. True. And 5 is not equal to 4. Is this true or false, that 5 is not equal to 4? It's true. And 5 is not equal to 2 plus 2 plus 1. Well, 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 5. So is it true that 5 is not equal to 5? No, that's not true. I think we might copy these, for example, to save them here, because they are a bit different, not so common as the other ones. So we can save them here. Okay. So we could have I didn't do a program out of this, but if we assign the value 4 to x, and then we use the Boolean expression x is equal to 5, and x is actually 4, so 4 is equal to 5, this one is going to be false. So I'll just write it like that, and we can have an example. Do a proper program with the if function. Okay, so write a program that asks for a number between 1 and 20. If the number is greater than 10, print the number is greater than 10. So let's go. So I'll write a comment. So we can start and ask for a number. So we need to have an input. Let's have number, could be the name of a variable. And we're going to have a number. Let's use integers. Then we work with whole numbers. So we can have int here. Int, and then input. And then we will ask for, what happened? Okay, start again. So we can have a whole number. And now we're going to try if test the number, see if it's greater than 10. So then we'll have if number is greater than 10. Now this if function goes with a colon, yeah? So I think I'm going to put that up here so that we maybe will remember. So if, then you have the Boolean expression and then the colon. Now, if the Boolean expression is true, the code following the if function will be executed. And if is false, the code will not be executed. So you see what it looks like here. It's if Boolean expression colon. Now when I press enter, I will be here. It's like one tab indented. If I go back, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if I go here, I press enter, it will go automatically here. And this is what we need to do with the code that we want to be executed if the Boolean expression is true. We need to have indentation. So if now this is true, Python will do whatever we tell here. So then if it's true, then Python will print and if it is not true, it's not going to print anything. But if we want to, I mean, if the number is greater than 10, then this will be printed. If it's less, then we can go here and we can say, all right, now we need to go out here to the margin again. So because if this is false, then Python will go directly here, right? And we could have several things here. We could print, oh, you entered the number 15. We could have several lines of code here, indented, and all those lines would be executed if this is true. Now we have one line, and here we can print is not greater than 10. I didn't write less because what if we enter 10? Then it's not less than 10. However, next lesson we're going to learn about the if-else function. But this is good for now. Let's test this code. Enter a whole number between 1 and 20. Okay, I'll have 11. The number is greater than 10. Oh, the number is not greater than 10. I forgot. We're going to do this. We need to wait for the if-else function. I forgot. Sorry. My mistake. Enter a whole number between 1 and 20. So if I enter 3, nothing will be printed. Okay, sorry about the mess. Let's do another example. Write the program that will ask for a number. So write the program that will ask for a number. If the number is not equal to 5, print, you did not enter 5. So we're going to have an input of a number again. We can call it number. So do we want to have an integer or a float? Well, we could have a float, I suppose. Oh, float and input and enter a number. And now we want to have if the number is not equal to 5, we want to print you did not enter 5. So we'll have if number is not equal to 5, remember the colon, press enter and have the indentation automatically. Then we're going to print you did not enter 5. So as I was saying, we have to wait for the if-else function before we can write you entered 5. So if the number is not equal to 5, so if this is true, that the number this number is not a 5, the program will print you did not enter 5. If we enter a 5, this is going to be false, and this line will not be printed. Okay, so let's run the program. Enter a number. I'll have a decimal number, 8.9. You did not enter 5. No, I didn't. And let's do it again. Enter a number. I'll enter 5. Nothing happens. Right. Let's do another one. Let's have 2 whole numbers. Or, yeah, we can have 2 whole numbers later when we do the program. Or I can block out 2. Then ask for the sum of the 2 numbers. So, write a program that asks for 2 numbers. Then ask for the sum of the 2 numbers, another input. First input of 2 numbers, then input of the sum. So whoever is running the program will have to do the maths. And if the sum is correct, print correct, good job. So this is to practice then maths. Okay, so what I'll do, lines. I'll enter this program. This program will break addition. So ask I don't know if we're going to have floats or integers. We could have floats, and then whoever is using the program can choose. So let's have number 1 float then. Enter a number. I forgot the quote marks. And I'll copy this. And we change it to 2. Another number, and then we are going to have we could do the sum up here. Sum equals number 1 plus number 2. And then we want the user to enter the sum. So then we'll have actually we could call this correct sum. And then we can have the input. We can call the input sum. Then we have sum. Enter the sum. Okay, I'm running out of space. Number 1 plus number 2 and input enter the sum. And now we're going to have what? The if. Yeah. Now if the sum is equal to the correct sum, yeah? Here the user will enter the sum. Here Python has calculated the sum. So if sum is equal to equality signs, correct sum, colon, we get the indentation, then we're going to print, take that from here, correct, good job. Save and run. I'm going to take 2 easy numbers, 10, 5, 15. Good. Let's do another one. Oh. 3, 5.8. Well, that equals 10. No, it doesn't. Okay. I think I'm going to give you another exercise like this one, same as above, but multiplication. Okay, so try that one, your exercise, and think of some more exercises with the Boolean expressions and the if. And here, as I was saying, we could have more than one line. If you want to print something else, you can do that. Okay, hope this was all right, and bye for this time.